Let's shift our focus now. The Maldives government has suspended 3 deputy ministers over derogatory remarks made against India.
Well, it wasn't just India, it was the Indian Prime Minister as well, and it has had repercussions for them. Now, Mariam Shiuna, Malsha and Mahzoom Majid, those were the 3 names, these 3 people right on your screens. They've been sacked by the Maldivian government. The move comes after New Delhi officially shared its concerns with Mali over the matter. Now, the remarks followed Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Lakshadweep. Maldives government spokesperson Ibrahim Khalil has confirmed the suspension.
Now, the incident has sparked a diplomatic row between the neighbouring countries, apart from a massive social media outrage with many Indian celebrities and political figures condemning the distasteful remarks. This despite one of the ministers deleting her tweets as well.
The Maldivian political class has also condemned the actions. Faris, the president of the Maldives Reform Movement, has called on the government to take action against public officials who disrespect heads of state and high officials of friendly countries.
The Maldives National Party also posted on social media platform X against the quote-unquote racist and derogatory remarks. The island nation has also issued an official statement regarding the issue. It says that Shiuna's opinions are personal and do not represent the views of the government of the Maldives.
Now, it also mentions that relevant government authorities will not hesitate to take action against derogatory remarks in the future. On the other hand, several travel service providers in India have also cancelled bookings and flights to Maldives.
Now, the former vice president of the Maldives, Ahmed Adib, has also reacted to the incident.
I think this is very uncalled for, and I think this is a very sad incident, which should not happen actually, because when you are in a elected position, you should not engage as an activist. So you have to be more responsible, and also these degrading remarks towards the global leader, Prime Minister Modi, and as well as racist comments against Indian citizens is not acceptable. So we built our tourism on the basis of tolerance and harmony and friendship and hospitality. So this is not acceptable at any level.
Now, for more on this, Maldives' former Deputy Speaker and current Member of the Parliament, Eva Abdullah, spoke to our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibul. Listen to this exclusive conversation.
We have seen the developments of the day from Maldives, from New Delhi. How do you view these comments being made by the sitting ministers in the Maldivian government?
It's quite shameful. The comments by the Deputy Minister are simply unacceptable. They're hateful, spiteful, and such racist remarks are simply intolerable. Across the political spectrum, political parties have condemned these remarks by the government minister. And I think, again, all political parties have been unanimous in asking the government to not just distance itself from the comments and not just condemn those comments, but also to ensure that such comments cannot be repeated. The ministers have been suspended, but my personal view is that the government must issue a formal apology to India. These comments by the minister target all Indian people, and it's an embarrassment and a shame for all of us here in the Maldives.
Ma'am, how do you see India-Maldives relationship, if you can give your view as an MP and someone who was the Deputy Speaker of the Maldivian Parliament?
First, let's look at the long-standing relationship. India has been our closest ally for the longest time, and always the first respondent whenever we've been in need. India's assistance to the Maldives and Maldivian people vary from trade to tourism to health to education, etc., etc. In any emergency, India has always been the first to respond. So a schism between the government of Maldives, any government, it's not something we can afford, in my opinion. Relationship with India we cannot afford fractures in our relationship with India.